Hello. This is like a week away. The Splatfest world premiere. What happens if I click on this? Oh, it's gonna take me into something? That's scary. What will you do? Console will use the internet to check whether the software can be played. Oh, it's just gonna say it can't. Probably. You cannot play this software yet. Would you like to view more details on the Nintendo eShop? No, I understand. It is still a week away. But let's jump into this, because that's why we're here. Last chance I'll have to play it before I come back next week. To whom is online? I was like, what the fuck? Why is it? I must have done a lot in the campgrounds before. But God, it just lets you keep scrolling through them. I didn't know that. I must have done a lot in the campgrounds before saving last time.
Welcome.
Can I forward anything good before this chapter ends?
Thanks a bunch.
I carry a little of everything here.
Anything that I need from you, my good sir? Everything you own is expensive.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. 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 Hope to see you again soon.
Thanks.
Hi, friend. Hey there.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The only one left, I believe. Three master seals would have been very nice. Midwestern Fraldari's territory. Invasion of the Northern Kingdom. The Federation army makes landfall in Kingdom territory, and you set off for Ferdiad at once. However, an enemy stronghold stands between you and your goal. Hello, Eros. Oh, unexplored surveying spots exist? Oh, yes.
What say you?
I'm looking for something in particular here. If you've got any for me, I'll make it worth your while. Yes. 3 master seals. Thank you. I am sorry today's stream started so late, but I was tired, and then also I had to read through, or at least skim through, the patch notes. Very interesting. I mean, I will obviously be covering that on the podcast this week.
Hey, Nadir, you see that fortress over there? You think there's any way we could slip past it instead of trying to take it?
I wouldn't recommend it, kiddo. You know they'd just get us from behind if we tried.
Yeah, you're probably right. Come to think of it, what are you even doing here? I don't remember requesting extra muscle.
Ah, don't be like that. I gotta find a souvenir to bring back, since I borrowed all those ships.
What kind of souvenir are you hoping to find in Fargus? In case it had escaped your notice, Nadir, the Federation army strictly forbids plundering enemy territory.
Is that so? Well, if I can't get any actual souvenirs, I'd better have some rip-roaring stories to share when I get home.
If we manage to topple Ferdiad, I can guarantee it'll be the rip-roaringest story you'll ever tell. But before we get there, I guess we'll need to do something about that fortress.
Was that a pleasant surprise, Eros? That's a shame, Eros.
I'm sure the king is well aware by now that we're advancing towards Ferdiad. And you should know that the lord of this territory, Duke Fraldarius, is also called the Shield of Fargus.
Wait a second. Didn't one of our old classmates become the Duke of Fraldarius? You know, that one guy, Sylvain, I think. It was Felix. There's also a chance his father, the former Duke, will be here as well.
And of course, there will be plenty of soldiers inside that fort. We will need to proceed with utmost caution.
It seems sus.
I could practically hear your teeth chattering, Lawrence. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I am perfectly capable of protecting myself, thank you. You just focus on your job and leave me to mine.
We need to be ready for anything here. We're going all out this time, folks, so spare no effort.
Defeat the Kingdom Army. The combat engineer is routed. Oh, persuade Ash. That's expensive. Oh, I can't afford both of these. That was a joke. No, I don't. Mounted Surge. Which one? Call the guard a combat engineer reinforcement. Call the guard sounds more useful. Also the combat engineer. No, combat engineer reinforcement. Who are my motivated units for this? Okay, I don't want to use Grappler for this. Let me actually use a good class. Let me use the Asura. I don't have Apex Sword, thank you. Who am I? Marianne Bolfus, okay.
Oh yeah!
Where's Marianne?
Oh, me?
Ugh, Claude's quite vulnerable on this map. rather Hilda be with Marianne? Who does Balthus have supports with that I haven't capped out? Yuri. Is Yuri the only one? Okay, I might just put Yuri out there then. I've kept out most of Balthus' supports. That's kind of surprising. Where is Yuri?
Alright, I've got this.
Who else? Wow, Shamir has a... Wow. Why is Shamir so, like... has so much of an advantage on this map? What? Who does Shamir support that I haven't capped her with? Where is she? Happy.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Who should I have supporting me? Ignatz? Bernie? Ignatz and Bernie. My cap... Who am I... Now, let me check... Let me check my supports. I am capped with Ignatz, so Bernie is more appealing. I'm not capped with Lawrence, though. Okay, now let's bring Lawrence.
I stand ready.
Okay, I think we're ready. I hope we're ready.
A head-on assault would work as well as...
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Yeah, I'll back you up. Please, excuse, is this okay?
Let's get this up. I'll cover you.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Trying to break a boulder with our skulls. We can't exhaust our troops before we hit the capital. So we're going to blast open the gates and take them by storm before they have a chance to react. First, we'll need to secure the surrounding area to create a path to the gate for our combat engineers.
Let us take them by storm.
Yeah, right.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Please, excuse me.
think we talked about that during the podcast. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing though about.
You got my back? Leave it to me. Take this.
Yeah, they talked about it during the live letter.
Let's link up. Follow my lead. We'll do it together. I've got you now. Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. I'm on it. Just leave it to me. Time to rip.
Stand back.
Let's
clear it out.
Simple as that.
We've almost got the area secure. But how are we going to blast open the gates?
Fire magic and barrels of alcohol. The force from the blast should... well, that won't spoil the surprise.
Now we should be able to proceed to the front gate without issue.
Excellent. Engineers, do your thing. Everyone else, guard them while they work.
Some of it has very low AoE range.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Need some backup?
I'm on it. Just...
The Federation is plotting something, but we'll put an end to that. It's time for our ambush.
let's
I figured they wouldn't just sit back and watch. Defend our engineers at all costs.
All troops on standby are to support the engineers. They must finish their preparations as quickly as possible.
If the enemy gets too close, they won't be able to set everything up. We need to take down the surrounding enemies now.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave... Take a breather. I'm on fire!
I'll take point.
Whatever their schemes, we can't let them do it. Open the east and west gates, and clear away the enemy from the front.
The enemy is preventing the engineers from working. We must do something immediately.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I think. Yeah.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'll fight
Gates
too.
to the right and left have opened. All who are able, fight your way inside and run riot!
Oh God.
Have to be careful. Hilda? Here, let's go. Hilda? Let's do this, Marianne. Only if I'm not a bother. I won't run away. I want to grow even more.
my god, there's so many.
Stand back. It's done. It's done.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
Don't let me down.
Why not?
Let's move.
Come on already.
You can count on me. You're mine. It's done.
Oh my god.
I'm on it. No charge.
They just keep spawning, they don't stop
Just leave
spawning.
it to me.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'll give it a try.
Take a breather.
I'll take you all on. This is my duty. Let's do this. Out of the way.
Let's clear it out.
Forgive me.
Out of the way! Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Take this.
Yeah, not bad. They're attacking the engineers. We have to help them.
Now there should be fewer enemies targeting the engineers.
Good, but not enough.
On to the next one.
Not bad. You're a real overachiever, aren't you?
God. This is everyone back here? Okay, so that was all that needed to be done.
Out of the way! Let's do this!
Oh, there they go. Damn it.
Follow my lead.
It's like...
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Please, is this okay?
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
That's not what I meant to do.
Talk about flashy! You blew that massive gate wide open!
Follow my lead.
We'll do it together!
That blast was everything I'd hoped it'd be.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
It looks like there's another gate ahead.
Wonderful. The troops who aided the engineers can now rejoin the battle.
Ash has appeared, has he?
I won't let you take another step into Fargus.
Is that Ash? I'd like to avoid killing him if we can.
I will fulfill my duty as a knight. Prepare yourself.
It should be easy.
Follow my lead.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Ash, Dimitri wouldn't want you to die. If you care for him, you'll surrender.
Okay. I give
And poor Ash got one shot.
All right, we're gonna blast through the other gate. Protect the engineers.
I'm going out there. I don't have it in me to stand by and watch.
Felix. Oh, all the way up to up here. Okay, interesting.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. No charge.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. Let's move.
No, I'd rather
I'm
you
on it. I'll tag
defend
along.
Please,
this.
excuse, I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
We cannot let them destroy another gate. Take out the engineers.
Okay, so they're all opening at the same time. Okay, interesting.
I've got it.
No, I'd rather you
Let's
go
give it a
here,
shot.
and I'd rather...
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Actually, just
Yeah,
both defend
I'll
that.
back you up.
You
I'm
go
on it.
here.
No charge. Just leave it to me.
More enemies? We have to stop them.
I see no reason to spare invaders who force their way into our home.
Hello, Felix. Oi! Don't ignore me.
The enemy is preventing the engineers from working. We must do something immediately.
Oh wow, you're not interested in stopping.
Follow my lead.
I'm not letting you proceed any further.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Is this it?
You're not proceeding, Felix. I don't want you to go any further.
Do it together.
I want you out of here. Thank goodness for that. Okay, you stopped.
Out of the way. I'm on it. No chuck. Just leave it to me.
I've got it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Time to wreck.
Stand back.
No mercy.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Don't let me down. Need a hand? Let's move.
Come on already.
Get lost. You can count on me. You're mine. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Actually, this.
We won't take any time.
Not much longer now. Defend the engineers.
Come on already. Come on.
You can count on me. You're mine.
Let that
I've
guard
got
it.
it.
Okay.
Need some backup?
I'll give it a try.
My turn. This is my duty.
You're safe now.
Who the hell are you? Get out of here.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Yeah. Don't worry. Please, I'm not sure.
I've got it. Need some.
I'm sure they can do this on their own. It's fine.
Let's link up. Follow my lead. We'll do it together. I've got you.
Splendid. We are able to invade.
I've got it. On the move.
Yeah, open the chest.
I'm I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Please, excuse me, is this okay? Yeah, I'll back you up.
The fortress. Now it is but a simple matter of overwhelming them with numerical superiority.
The feed conditions have changed, haven't they? Good. They opened the gate. That's all I wanted.
Not a problem. Reinforcements are on their way. Protect the Duke and Lord Rodrigue until they get here. It's time to swoop in and take the stronghold. Advance.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where did this Fortress Knight come from? Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
This stronghold will fall.
Mind if I cut in?
Let's move. Come on already.
Get lost!
You can count on me. You're mine.
Should have wiped those ones out?
I'll grow as strong as I can.
That's nice, I guess.
That was a good level.
It is an honor to die for Vargas.
Okay, cool. Whatever.
What is the point if you don't survive the battle?
Yeah, Felix is right.
Please, is...
I'm on it. No charge.
Let's get this operation underway. Starting the mission now.
I'll tag along.
Yeah, right.
I've got it. Let's...
I'll fight too. I have to do this. I won't run away.
This is a single hit.
Felix, I leave the rest to you.
Hear me! We will all make it through this and achieve victory together!
You've been losing a lot of soldiers. I mean, I don't know if you're all gonna make it through this. There's material up here. Why did no one pick it up?
Somebody wants to die.
We've cleared out most of them. Not much left to do now.
Felix and Rodrigue appeared.
Our comrades have fought too bravely for us to stand idly by.
I hoped to hold out until reinforcements arrived. They forced my hand. Time to dive into the fray.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You shall not take one more step towards
Do any others? You're the closest. Okay.
No mercy.
Give me a hand.
I got your back.
Oh god! You do a lot of damage, my friend.
surrender.
Healing quickly. Do try to pull your weight.
Try it! Try it!
That'll do. For now.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. Nope, just leave it to me.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I've got it.
Oh my god, double weakness to the priest. I don't like that.
Let's give it a shot. Stand back!
Time to wreck stuff.
Forgive me, people of Fraudaris. I have no choice but to retreat.
Alright, we just need to take out one more general and then we win.
Smash that stronghold into rubble. I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
Stand back!
I'm raring to go!
I'll give it a try.
My turn?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. Now I can get back to the fight.
Did that get rid of the priest? I can't fucking tell. It's very chaotic here.
Leave it to me. Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Oh, he's not very strong.
This is just the beginning.
Be glad, for Lawrence Hellman Gloucester sings your praises. The battle will drag on if the enemy commander is healed. My apologies. We will have no more of that.
This is nothing.
I shall aid you.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on fire!
I want to kill the stronghold captain before we defeat Felix. I want to own every stronghold. Oh, hello, Felix. What are you doing here?
Follow my lead.
This should be more than enough to defeat Felix.
We'll do it together!
There we go.
I can't hold out much longer. I need to escape while I still can.
What else is there to do?
Great work, everyone. Time to celebrate our... Huh?
Who the hell are you? Oh.
Elite soldiers of Gautier, advance! Crush the southern weaklings!
Oh, it's Sylvain's father?
Kingdom reinforcements are here. If they want to fight, we're going to have to engage.
Rodrigue, retreat with the Duke. I have secured an escape route for you. Leave the rest to me. Matthias, you fool! Return to us alive. Promise me.
Probably not.
How long has it been since I've covered an escape? I've missed this rush.
Risking life and limb so your friends can escape? It's hard not to admire that famous Vargas chivalry.
What's the matter? Did you think Vargas's wall of ice would shatter so easily?
Take me all you want.
If my fortunes have dried up, then I'll take as many of you as I can with me.
I'm sorry, but you're done for. Bye.
Follow my lead. We'll do it together. I've got you now. I'm sorry, Rodrigue. Lambert and I will be waiting for you on the other side.
Rip.
And that's another victory for us. Well done, everyone.
I feel like it might have taken too long because I think the clear conditions was 15 minutes.
It would appear the Kingdom forces have withdrawn. I guess that means we've won.
Woohoo! All right! That was some tough opposition, but we've gotten pretty tough ourselves.
I don't know, that woohoo is very, I don't know, it feels insensitive after what has occurred.
Really? Because it still feels like you're barely trying out there, Hilda. Do you see how much I'm sweating? I don't think I could try harder even if I wanted to.
At this rate, we really will be able to mount an attack on Ferdiad.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Don't tell me you thought Claude was lying.
No, it's just... I guess it's starting to feel real now. You know what I mean, right, Marianne?
Yes. Let's all do our best.
Claude? You don't seem all that happy about our win.
Did you see Margrave Gautier's last stand? He sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. Let me ask you something. What do you think about chivalry and the other knightly virtues?
I admire it, actually. But it's not like it has any place in a mercenary group.
Really? You certainly hide it well. I can't say it speaks to me, but all the same, watching someone as famed and respected as Margrave Gautier die for the sake of others, it was something to behold. I admire how knights are willing to sacrifice themselves for their friends without any hesitation. I really do. But it occurred to me that so long as we're fighting the kingdom with its long tradition of knighthood, there are going to be a lot more sacrifices. It reminds me just how important it is that we end this war as quickly as possible. And once we do, we have to create a world where deaths like these are no longer necessary.
As honorable as that sounds, I was not aware that was our objective here.
Oh, we're still doing this to safeguard Leicester's future, and to free ourselves of the Church's antiquated customs. None of that's changed. But I believe that beyond all this fighting lies a future where lives will no longer have to be sacrificed. A world where everyone will be free to live however they choose.
People being able to live as they please. That certainly does sound amazing. It sounds like something worth risking our lives for.
Yo, you're here, Leonie?
If anyone can make it happen, Claude can. No. Wait, I take that back. All of us can.
Now that's a future worth believing in. I'll believe in it too.
Well then, Your Majesty. Shall we press on?
You bet. Let's go end this war. We won't stop till we reach Ferdiad.
Damn it! I knew my clear time was would be the issue.
I'm getting stronger.
If these arms get any bigger, I'll have to start going sleeveless.
I want to grow even more. I still have a long way to go.
I won't let myself stop here.
I was gonna say, there's no doubt in my mind that he's the MVP. He killed more than 2,000 people.
Can't wait to get back out there.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Ooh. Ugh, Ash.
Listen well, Sylvain. You are to be the next Margrave Gautier.
Oh, a memory.
I expect you to stand in my stead against foreign threats, and to protect your king, your people, your friends, and your family. Which, of course, I failed to do. Forgive me, Sylvain. I know I was a terrible father.
So this is the part where you command me to succeed my father, right?
Yes. The Srang forces are growing bolder in response to the Federation's invasion. We dare not leave so important a position as the Margrave of Gautier vacant.
I respectfully accept, of course. I've been bracing for this since the moment my father departed. Ha! Me, the head of House Gautier. What will my brother say?
I doubt he will have much to say at all at this point. But we will send word to the western outposts nonetheless.
Sylvain, you have my deepest apologies. It was only because the Margrave sought to secure our escape that he...
Don't apologize. It would make my father's sacrifice meaningless. What he did wasn't for pride, house, or the kingdom. He gave his life to protect his friends. It was what he wanted to do. My father did whatever brought him the most satisfaction. That's how he lived his whole life. I promise you, he had no regrets. In fact, when he left the castle, he was beaming in a way I'd never seen before.
But if we'd only fought with a little more skill, the Margrave wouldn't have died at all.
We're at war, Felix. No matter how hard you fight, there are going to be times you just can't win. House Fraldarius fought well. The battle was so brutal that even Ash had to surrender.
Sylvain.
No. All of my hatred is reserved for these invaders. This foreign threat. They take everything from us and think nothing of it.
Golden Wildfire. 2 kings.
Three Hopes does a really good job of humanizing the enemy, which I felt was...
The Federation army moves through Fraldarius like lightning. It will not be long until they march on the capital city of Ferdiad. However, it is unclear how the Federation forces will be able to capture Ferdiad, let alone seize control of the entire kingdom. What is the true purpose of their invasion?
What is it, Arval?
I feel as if the other nations would never... don't get enough characterization in the other... if you're not playing their route in Three Houses, so I think this is quite interesting. And probably better in some respects.
Perhaps you've forgotten by now, but think back to the battle at ALL. Amidst that blazing battlefield was a man named Myson assisting Fleisch. Do you remember him?
Yeah, now that you mention it. It had totally slipped my mind, what with all the excitement of Gerald's company joining us.
I have to say, your companions don't seem particularly concerned about the true nature of your powers. But have you yourself forgotten as well? About Tomas, and what you witnessed at the monastery 3 years ago?
Huh. Guess I did. Yeah. I think I see what you're getting at, though. Tomas and Myson had similar powers, and they were probably working together. Which means, maybe I... and maybe your power...
Is everyone here? There's something I'd like to discuss with you all.
Ferdiad is already in our sights. What exactly is there for us to talk about now?
Don't tell me you're calling off the attack.
No, of course not. This is actually something I've been mulling over for a while now. Let's say we win the next battle and manage to get the kingdom to surrender. What's next for Fodor? We don't have the power to rule the kingdom, nor any interest in doing so.
I imagine we'd work out some sort of joint governance plan with the Empire, then negotiate the rest from there. Although, given the difference in power between us and the Empire, most of the kingdom's territory would likely go to them.
Exactly. And what would Edelgard's next project be? Lester, making us a vassal of the Empire. The Empire takes control of us, and Fodlan's one big happy family again. I don't think that would come as a shock to anyone.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
We yank out the root of this conflict ourselves. We'll bring the war to an end on our own terms.
And by root, I assume you are referring to the Central Church?
I am. They're the one and only reason we're cooperating with the Empire, right? The Church wields their authority like some sort of righteous cudgel. The problem is, said authority was never theirs to begin with. They need to be stopped. That's the Empire's entire moral argument for this war. If they were to continue fighting after the Church is eliminated, it would be nothing more than blatant aggression.
But is it even possible to destroy the Central Church without conquering Fargus?
That's why we're going straight for the capital. Dimitri's going to answer that question for us.
Interesting. And what will he decide,
I guess he'll want the kingdom to become a vassal state of the Federation and...
Just stop. Honestly, you are beyond belief sometimes. Have we not gone over why that's impossible? Our actions will effectively force him to cut ties with the Church.
Okay, Arval.
What I meant is, we're gonna make him cut ties with the Church?
Exactly.
But the King of Fargus made a commitment to the Central Church when he granted them sanctuary. Decisions of that nature are not so lightly reversed.
Of that, I have no doubt. But if he refuses, this senseless war will only continue.
Yeah, I did say that, Eros.
The kingdom's lands will be ravaged, its people hurt or killed. I know Dimitri doesn't want that. And neither do we.
Ending this war with as few sacrifices as possible is something we should all be able to agree on.
And if you do the math and weigh which option involves the fewest casualties, the answer is quite obvious.
I see your point. It does sound like it would be worth trying to convince him.
But would they do something so dishonorable? Fargus places a high value on chivalry, after all.
I don't know. But it's not going to matter unless we can actually get in a position to ask.
Hilda's right. We'll have to deal with this after the next battle. And that's assuming we can defeat Dimitri and his army. As always, I'm counting on you all to get us there.
I like Teddy's Japanese voice, Val. I always forget about this part because it only gets added in the last part of the game. Don't be shy. Speak up if you got a suggestion. Slightly increase the chance of raising a unit's magic when leveling up. Slightly increase the chance of raising a unit's dexterity when leveling up.
Here's what I have in mind.
No. We'll go with this because it'll make the most people happy.
I'll try.
One step at a time.
What's that? Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling, everyone. You wouldn't have heard that because you can't hear system sounds, but I heard a system sound. It was scary. I really don't like Chio's English voice acting, so it makes an easy choice for me. Crossing the ocean in an enormous boat will certainly be a novel experience for you. I swear this army is unparalleled when it comes to cooking up harebrained schemes. But I shall hold my tongue so long as they put food on your table. Jez and Lawrence, the last member of the Alliance.
Ah, there you are.
Here to complain again, Lawrence?
Do I look like a man who does nothing but complain?
Yes! Yes, you do. You do look like that.
Okay, then what do you want?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have grown remarkably stronger as of late.
Okay.
I've poured all my effort, nay, my very blood, into these results. And do you know why that is?
I like the second option.
Because you want to be more popular with women?
I assure you, I have never lacked popularity with the ladies. No, it is because you threw down the gauntlet.
I don't believe you.
I don't remember doing anything like that.
You surely could not have forgotten. Your words ring true in my ears even now. It was something like, if you don't want people running in to save you, then you just gotta get stronger than me.
I don't like you imitating my voice.
That does sound like me.
And I believe I responded, the day my strength surpasses yours, my noble personage will save your commoner skin and restore the proper order to this world.
Why is your impersonation of yourself really weird?
Did you?
Yes, I most certainly did. And now that day has finally come. I am a man of my word, after all.
Okay, let's fight then.
If I could only just rescue you from a perilous spot in battle, I will have truly fulfilled my vow.
So that was a vow, huh?
Yes, one I whispered into the ears of the goddess herself. Yet you seem dead set on foiling my every opportunity to fulfill it. Somehow you never stumble, never falter on the battlefield. It's almost as if you're an army all on your own. And so, despite my every intention to rush in and rescue you, the opportunity never arises. Well, what do you plan to do about this?
What? You want me to put myself in a vulnerable position so you can save me?
Okay, see what you're doing right now? You're complaining again, but you've got it all wrong. The reason I don't run into trouble in battle isn't because I'm all-powerful or something. It's because I have reliable allies like you fighting alongside me. So, you see, you've already fulfilled your vow.
What? Well, I must say, I'm quite impressed with myself. It seems I've managed to save your life without even realizing it.
Oh my god.
Which means I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, have emerged victorious in our challenge.
Challenge? What challenge? All of this was your idea. I never agreed to any of it. And besides, I don't think you've actually accomplished anything yet. I mean, you don't really think you're stronger than me, do you?
Ah, throwing down another gauntlet. Very well then. How about a little sparring session, right here and now?
Bring it. But no complaining if you lose, alright?
Oh, one thing I didn't mention. So the... Oh, Gerald. So the patch... what's it called? The patch maintenance seems to only be, Brawler's Ploy. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Now, a lot of patch maintenance is normally 24 hours, but because this one is not, we'll be able to go ahead with our Monday stream, and we'll probably spend that going over the dungeons that are going to be changed in 6.2. Thankfully, they listed them out again. It's very convenient when they do that.
Actually,
there was a rebellion in the capital about 2 years ago, but this might be the first time it's been attacked by foes from the outside. Whenever Strang armies have attempted to raid the kingdom, House Gautier and House Fraldarius have always fended them off. It's not an exaggeration to say we're already making history. Oh, hello, Ash. Oh, it's you. You know, I've been thinking. I followed every order since I surrendered and became a member of the Federation Army. I'll never be able to face His Majesty or my friends again, but I just can't choose death.
Huh?
Sounds like there's a story there. What do you mean you can't choose death? His Majesty ordered me to value my life over loyalty. I don't think I know what's right and wrong anymore. I mean, the music's not changing.
Wait, for me?
And it only seems like I'm pretty sure in most instances it's only the boss that's being changed, bosses that are being changed. So we'll see how that affects things. Is it just me, or is this place freezing? Like, seriously, my fingers might fall off. I'm not a big fan of heat, but the cold is even worse. Can we just end this war already so we can go back to Leicester? Oh, did they list some dungeon mechanics in Snowcloak? I didn't see that one. I'd need to read. I only skimmed through the patch notes because obviously I needed to get to the stream.
Hey!
I hope the Archbishop isn't in the capital. No one seems to know where she is, so that's got me worried. I've got no particular attachment to the Central Church, but I'd like to avoid any divine punishment. Believing in the Central Church is practically ingrained in us. You can't shake something like that off overnight. That's just how humans are.
Oh, it's you.
We're finally heading to Ferdiad. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Seeing you grin like that almost makes me forget we're in the middle of a war. I've always dreamed of going there, so maybe I got a little carried away. But we'll certainly face some formidable opponents in the capital. We can't afford to let our guard down. I like the enemy gauntlet in that room. I just wish that more of them would appear at the same time. I think that's the only thing I really want from that room. But I kind of like that series of enemies.
Listen up.
You really think the people from the kingdom are going to listen to us while we're attacking them? I mean, even if we win, it's going to feel pretty lousy. I know Cloudster's doing his best, but still, they're definitely going to hold a grudge against us. I love that she likes smoked meat. I think that's funny. It's getting tougher by the day to trade in the northern and western parts of the kingdom.
Essentially.
The only safe way to travel is to follow an army. Bandits running wild and hiring mercenaries to protect us would negate all our profits. Yes, that is one of the annoying things about reinforcements, Val, in 14, is that they almost always take a while before they start moving.
Hold on. Got a minute?
I hear the Central Church is headquartered in Camulus, which is south of Ferdiad. I'm not sure where Rhea is, though. Maybe she's hiding out in the church in Camulus.
Don't think so.
Not sure about that. She's a lot tougher than she looks. I don't think there's
Well, hello, you.
any more battalions to acquire.
Come back soon, all right?
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I don't think I need any more things. At least not right now. I think all these are all my. Yeah, my food I'm not in need of
see you
food.
again soon.
Wait, do I have shit to sell?
I carry a little of everything here.
No, it doesn't look like I have any. No, I don't have any ingots.
Hope to see you again soon.
That's concerning.
I highly doubt we'll see Lady Rhea and Seteth in battle. The kingdom wouldn't allow them on the front lines, but don't be surprised if the Knights of Seiros are among the soldiers defending the capital. I like to avoid killing my former comrades if I can, though it may be inevitable. We're marching on Ferdiad, huh? That's a little too close for comfort. Maybe we should just cut our losses and go. You're leaving?
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me. I was just rambling to myself. I said I couldn't wait to cut the kingdom down to size. You know, when we beat them. Ha! I like how opportunistic he is.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. We're knee-deep in enemy territory now. They could attack us at any time. But no one's getting past this gate so long as I'm here. I hope. I know. Especially fucking the second boss of Somal. That's the one that's annoyed me for the longest time.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Oh, hey!
It doesn't matter who's a knight and who's a merc right now. We all need to band together and fight for our cause. The kingdom's not just gonna open its doors and let us win. You're telling me the kingdom's strong as it is, but the soldiers guarding the capital are the cream of the crop. Yep. Lofty ideals won't do us any good if we lose. We need to give this all we've got. I know, it's frustrating, Val.
Well?
Wouldn't it be advantageous to tell those in the Spring region that Margrave Gautier is dead? They would certainly be eager to attack the kingdom then. I tried to persuade His Majesty to let them know, but he wouldn't stand for it. He said it would cause too many casualties.
Hey there. Need something?
Oh, these just become silver terms? Or silver weaponry?
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Prior to 6.1, I had no idea the lightning attack the five-headed dragon had been just attacked the whole time. I mean, a lot of people didn't. I don't blame you, Val. I knew it, but I also knew that, like, there's no point in explaining it to any one alliance, because you're just gonna get a bunch of people that don't know it next time.
Could you...
Teachers, you have to hear this. According to some information I received, a demon's been popping up around the camp.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be Gyleth. Pretty obvious if you ask me. You already knew? But the info I heard was supposed to be top secret. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault for staying in my room all the time.
Well?
A world where everyone can be themselves. But what does it mean to be myself? What about you, Jazz? What would you do if you could truly be yourself? I think I'd just stick with being a mercenary. Yes, that does feel like you. I look forward to seeing what everyone will do once we usher in a new era. I think...
My instruction comes at a high price.
I think Ash is the only person that's not capped out because I just acquired him.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hello? Let's see.
The longer the war drags on, the more exhausted everyone will become, even if we win. I concur that Claude's plan is the best and fastest way to end this war. That's why we have to win. After all, I can't afford to spend all my time in the battlefield.
Greetings.
The kingdom faces danger from all sides. The Federation from the east, Strang from the north, and the Empire from the south. And I've heard rumors that the Western Church has been acting suspicious as of late. They've always been at odds with the Central Church, so I wouldn't be surprised if they joined in an attack from the west. No matter how strong the kingdom's knights are, they can't possibly take on that many enemies at once.
Hey.
I must say, it's rather vicious of Claude to bring a former kingdom knight on an assault to the capital. Though it's honestly not the worst idea. It'll probably make it harder for our opponents to fight us. That's just how war is. Nothing else matters so long as we win. Maybe so. I'm sure he understood the consequences when he surrendered as well. I suppose it isn't my place to say anything as long as Ash is fine with it.
I was thinking.
It sounds like the previous king of Farius was a real great guy. Wonder what the current king is like. He's still pretty young, right? I don't know much about him except that he's unbelievably strong.
Let's do this.
A king with superhuman human strength, huh? Nah, that's interesting. Makes me want to see which of us would come out on top. Oh.
I was thinking.
We've got our support, Bolthus.
Today's battle wasn't half bad. Minus that close call, I guess. I tell you, when I charged ahead and saw all those archers waiting for me, a single thought flashed through my mind. Not how I'd like to go, but that's life, I guess. Phew, I was sure I was done for.
What are you talking about? It was so windy, there was no way they could have gotten a clean shot at you. You completely wiped them out. Are you telling me you didn't plan it that way?
I mean, I knew a breeze was blowing, but still.
You're right. You would have been Balthus-sized target practice if the wind died down. But you bet your life that it wouldn't, right? That's something only you could pull off. I never would have taken those odds.
It was all lady luck, pal. Pure and simple. Where's this coming from, anyway? I thought you hated all that gambling on life and death stuff.
I did. But you're living proof that it can have a place on the battlefield. You roll the dice and get the job done. Can't argue with success. I have to accept that your way actually works. All I can do is hope you win your bets every time.
Thanks for saying that, but what happened today wasn't calculated at all. Things were going great, then I got carried away and made a stupid mistake. It just so happened that the wind was blowing the right way. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Really?
You mean it was all just a coincidence? Well then, color me surprised.
It was a complete fluke, honest. That's why I was gonna tell you I've learned my lesson. That I'm done gambling with my life.
Really? That's the best idea you've ever had.
But since you admitted my way has merit, I think I'll keep rolling the dice. I gotta do what works for me, you know? Can't let one close call make me lose my nerve.
Wait, what? Isn't that what almost got you killed today? I take it back. You are definitely gonna die. Please stop.
Nope. Too late. A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all. We might have had some misunderstandings along the way, but what's important is that you learn to accept me for who I am. Right?
In that case, what about you saying you weren't gonna bet your life on this stuff anymore? A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all.
That doesn't count. I only said I was gonna tell you.
What kind of backwards logic is that? You absolutely said it, so this whole warrior code thing applies to you too.
I don't have a clue what you mean. It's not even remotely the same. Anyway, we can butt heads about it later. We gotta go celebrate our victory, right?
Fine, I can live with that. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta talk some sense into you.
That's out yet? Well, I didn't know that. Anyone over here? Holsters over here.
Hoy there.
I expected the Empire to be doing better on the Western Front. The Emperor planned to cut through the Western Lords, but the kingdom's been prepared to defend against any betrayals, so their only recourse has been to use brute force, but they've yet to gain any decisive victories. If the Empire can blast through the front lines, they'd be able to attack the capital with us. But as it stands, no. It's probably for the best that we got here before the Empire. Is it animated or is it live action, Val? I can't... Like, I knew it existed, but, like, I know so little about it.
That's so.
Once we claim victory, the spoils go to whoever snatches them first. At least that's how we've always done it. But Nadir said we can't do that this time. Well, I guess since we're tagging along with your army, we have to follow your rules. What part of this Tekken series is it based on? It seems to be taking place in the time gap between Tekken 2 and 3, but Leroy is also there and he looks the same as in Tekken 7, so I'm not sure. I mean, that would be great, Eros. How old is Leroy? I thought Leroy was like one of the older, like even was introduced as, I thought he was old. Like, old enough that like,
Well, this is different.
I mean, Heihachi goes from like 50 to 70, Val. Also, Leroy is like, you know what they say. Okay, that's alright then, Val.
Changing up my style.
I don't think I need to use that.
Proper
right now.
training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'll save that. Kind of need to make sure that I use it at least once, though, actually, just so that if there's a chance to recover.
Training is pointless if it doesn't feel like true combat. Come at me with the intent to kill.
If I were facing you in true combat, I'd be running for the hills right now.
That was a good experience for both of us.
I haven't seen the motion picture. I did watch Blood Vengeance. Blood Vengeance is weird.
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
Time to work, can't wait to see how you do.
I think Blood Vengeance is fun, but it's fine. Not really, Val? I mean, there's a little bit of that, but I feel like that's not the main plot point of it, Val. On the subject of unassailable fortresses, one can hardly forget Fulton's Locket in Leicester.
Well?
Do you know of any others? Aryan Road. Huh? I guess there's Aryan Road in the kingdom.
Makes sense.
I was expecting you to say that. I thought people from Leicester would think of Fort Mercius first. In any case, Ferdiad's defenses are also quite formidable. Walls encircle not only the palace, but the entire city as well. And they have an exorbitant amount of forts. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cold. Ugh. Can't we just get this over with and go back to Leicester already?
I am having concerns.
I am having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me down. Are the people here being used to this? Bridget is the opposite. It is very hot.
What do you think?
I'm sure they gotten used to it. Otherwise they never would have settled here. I was hearing that the kingdom was made when they went against the Empire. I am thinking they did not have a choice.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Two fish saute. Who likes two fish saute? I mean, if it's on Netflix... Did you say it was on Netflix? Of course they're going to dump it all at once. Ah, great. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Solid, solid.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
It's nothing special, but we could all use a little normalcy right now.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
It seems to be mostly an adaptation of Tekken 3. That's good. Tekken 3 is very nostalgic for most Tekken players.
I need you for a sec.
I don't really get all that complicated strategy stuff, but I think we're fighting for a good cause. We're just trying to end this war quickly so people don't have to die anymore, right? Yeah, but that's easier said than done. Even if the kingdom cuts ties with the church, there's still a lot more that needs to happen before the war's over.
My brain's all jumbled up.
I can't really follow any of that stuff, you know. Trying to wrap my head around it just makes me hungry. I have a lot of nostalgia for Tekken 5 as well. Because Tekken 5 is when they felt like they really hit their stride with PS2 Tekken games. Because Tekken 4 is like weird. It's like the weird stepchild of the series. And then I never really got into Tekken 6. I love Tekken Tag Tournament 2. His Majesty's really grown. I couldn't be prouder if he were my own son. If I live to see the end of this war, I want to take him to see Tiana. She'll be amazed.
Oh, it's you. Actually,
Gerald always tried to steer us away from jobs involving the church, but we're not going to be able to avoid them any longer if this whole war's about them.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, we aren't fighting for the sake of it. Everyone has goals they're working towards. Right, I suppose I have a lot to learn now that I'm part of the Federation Army. You got Tag 2 to emulate a few days ago, and running through arcade mode was really fun. Tag 2 is weird because I feel like... Obviously the Tekken Tag games aren't canon. Obviously, but like I think it's well known that the Tekken Tag games aren't canon. But Steve's ending in Tekken Tag 2, Tag Tournament 2, if you haven't done it already, I feel like is canon? If you haven't done it, I would recommend doing it at some point.
Alright, so...
When the King of Almyra was a young lad, we used to sneak into Fodland together. All we did was travel around and have a good time, though. That's how I picked up the language. But we never traveled farther than Leicester, so this is my first trip to the kingdom, too. I'll be even more famous once I regale everyone with a tale of my rampage across the kingdom capital. Hey, I'm Jets, the #1 breadwinner in Gerald's Mercenaries. Nice to meet ya. Do I have a brother? I don't know. Been alone my whole life. Why are you looking like you've seen a ghost? Was it something I said? I don't know who this character is, and I don't know if I'm supposed to recognize them. So Claude's plan is to snuff out the Central Church. They were the cause of this war, and taking them out would effectively end it. And then it would create a world where everyone can live as they please, without the need to sacrifice others. Who knows what he'll come up with next?
Hey!
If you got issues with Claude, then feel free to let him out. I don't mind. Issues? Of course I have issues. Has he lost his mind? If that was his aim all along, he should have said so sooner. We could have taken more initiative in the war if we had known what he wanted from the start.
Hey there.
Hey Jez, I'm hoping that if we pull off this next battle, it'll end the war, but I don't know. Do you think it's going to work?
Nuh-uh.
Well, we're basically using intimidation tactics, and I don't think Dimitri's the kind of guy who'd fall for something like that. And if the Empire's goal is to unite Fodlan, then they're not going to stop even if they seemingly have no reason to fight. You got a point, and the Church won't go down without a struggle, so yeah, guess we're stuck with this war for a while, yeah? I do think this will bring us closer to the end. I do too. It's a necessary step for our goal.
On you.
In any case, we need to actually win first. Let's hurry and prepare for battle. I have finally returned to my old self. Now my name shall be known throughout all of Leicester as well. Good luck with that. How are you gonna make a name for yourself?
Indeed.
Through magic, of course. My aim is to master the magical arts. I swear one day I shall restore House Duvel to its former glory. I mean, it specifically references the fact... I feel like it's specifically showing that, like, what happened to Leo's mother.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
You've unlocked the paralog battle, the Ashen Wolves reunion. Ooh. So many choices. You can only take one unit into this battle. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, obviously I'm gonna take Jez.
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
Does Leo actually identify as non-binary? Oh yeah, I do agree with you about your point about non-binary characters. I think one of the benefits that fighting games have is that because they have to, by like design, they have to have massive casts. They can like
Don't mind if I do.
they can like go into greater focus on a variety of characters and like explore a variety of identities. It's also why like it's also why like what's it called? How much health does the Grimoire have? Will I even get there in time? Oh god, it's gonna fucking die very quickly. It's also why like they also have greater like nationality representation compared to other series. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over. Out of the way! Yeah, not bad.
No, I really don't know anything about Seth post Street Fighter 4, sorry. What did they do with him?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight. You'll have to take things from here.
Right on. Enemy down.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please send me the image.
This is just the beginning.
I'd be curious to see it myself. Oh god, kill it! Why is it still alive? I'm not surprised Seth kept his voice.
not bad. The stronghold's ours.
Give me this shit. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Let me get here before my awakening bait. Ah! Oh, I should have used my... Should have used that. Oh well. Come on, everyone need to get close together.
On to the next one.
I'm all right.
Hello.
This place won't be a problem anymore. I'm all right. Out of the way.
Yay!
Luck was on our side today.
Damn it! Also too much damage.
I won't let myself stop here. Hey, a new power. All right.
Let me look at this picture of Seth. Oh, interesting. He looks so different. Well, they look so different, I guess, now. Oh. Plot.
Your Majesty, the Federation army has reached the eastern outskirts of Ferdiad.
Already? They moved more swiftly than I anticipated. Clearly the snows of Fargus are not a reliable ally.
I was sure this attack would come at the same time as an offensive from the Imperial Army. But from all I've seen at our western front, that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
So the Federation army is trying to conquer our capital by themselves? They must think our military is totally incompetent.
Well, it is true that the majority of our forces have been divided between the Western Front and the peacekeeping operations in the north. A situation most likely engineered by Claude himself.
Regardless, it is preposterous to think that an army of that size could capture every castle in Fargus. Even if they were to defeat us now, their victory would only win them the capital for a brief period of time.
True enough. The lords of Fargus would converge upon them and retake Ferdiad with ease.
And that must be part of their plan. If they do not intend to hold the capital, there must be something else they seek to gain. Something that concerns the Central Church, perhaps.
That sounds about right. Maybe they're trying to curry favor with Edelgard by destroying the church before the Imperial Army does.
Assuming that's true, it would suggest we could avoid a battle entirely if we turned our backs on the church.
But doing so would divide Fargus and lead to even more bloodshed. Is that not the conclusion we reached when this all began?
It was. And that's why we're still in this war today.
I understand what you mean. If our involvement needlessly spills even more blood, then our calculations were gravely mistaken. However, the Church has saved a great many people. People with no place to go, no home to call their own. The most optimal outcome would be to protect our people, our future, and the Church all at once. But if I must choose to sacrifice one of those things, the answer is clear. I will do what I must as the King of Fargus.
Your Majesty, we must act soon if we are to meet the Federation army. I await your orders.
I suppose we cannot act without first verifying Claude's true intentions. We must take the field. At the moment, we have no choice but to play the part Claude has written for us in this charade. Sylvain, don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you. If you find yourself too far ahead, fight your way back to us.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. I've got a much cooler head than you think.
Rodrigue, send an envoy to Camulus and arrange for the evacuation of Lady Rhea and the others. And have the Knights of Seros who are stationed in the capital accompany her. Tell them they are to serve as her bodyguards.
Won't we need them to aid in the defense of Ferdiad?
For now, I'd like them as far away from here as possible.
Understood. If by some chance we do find cause to sever ties with the Church.
Speak no further, Rodrigue. Not yet. Right now, we fight to defend our capital. That is all.
Fucking Anna running further away. A town some distance from the battlefield. A retired knight lives here. Apparently there's something they absolutely must see for themselves. I always wanted to be a bow knight. An injury has set me back, but I still haven't given up on that dream. A camp of merchant caravans. You come across a camp that seems to have been abandoned by a caravan of merchants. You found some useful items. Ooh. What was the plot here? I actually read it. As the kingdom's position weakened, this local bandits have forged a large coalition army. Do what the kingdom army could not and put them in their place. Oh, okay, I did read it. A town under reconstruction. A battalion renowned in the members' home country has offered to ally with you. And if you got the cash up front, I can work fast to get you more troops. Ooh, plate piercer duelists. It's pretty cheap. Pretty really cheap.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Stop giving me crude building materials. I don't think I really needed them anymore. I think everything is pretty capped out.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Tactics Academy. I think I want 10 abilities. I want 8 standard combat manuals, okay. Further increases the time of goods sold by the shop. Greatly reduces the cost of gifts. Greatly increases the type of weapons that can be bought. I want more of these. Your camp is now level A. Your supply of training points and activity points is really increased. Nice.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
So what do I need
to
again?
Assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
I want 8 standard combat manuals and possibly... No. 10 merchant licenses.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
How much are standard combat manuals? 8 each. So I need 7 more. Why can't I trade crude building materials? What's the point of having them if I can't even, like, sell them? this arcane crystal for? I feel like I don't have any uses for it. These are all the ones that are in use. Fierce Strength Ring. Aurora Shield. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. That's pretty good for Claude. No, that one. So many weapons that I don't need. Okay, that's enough now for what I need, I think.
Everything has its use.
At this time you thought Smash was a Nintendo developed franchise, which is apparently made by Namco. It is a Nintendo developed franchise, but Namco heavily helps them with its development, Val.
Allow me to assist.
And I believe that only started with Smash 4. I believe Namco was not involved at all before then. What? I don't know what unique support. I don't know what these are.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Hey, new power! All right!
Another trick up the old sleeve.
How's this gonna help?
This is suitable.
Just gonna let my muscles do their thing.
I had this power within me all the while?
I had this talent hidden away? I'll master this.
Very nice.
This is quite fascinating.
Okay, that's as many as I can afford.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Oh, and Claude wants to go on an expedition, does he?
I'm counting on you. Want to get going? I'll leave the destination up to you.
Ah! What a fun.
Always great spending time with you. This is the perfect spot for a drink. Let's stop here for a while. We don't need to be back yet, right? You ever get this sudden urge to drop everything and go somewhere far away when work starts piling up?
Say you're okay because of Chloe. The best response.
Everyone's got at least one or two secrets, but you're an open book. What is it? It's crucial to have a victory feast after a hard-won battle. That kind of ritual keeps people going.
Should I agree or should I say I'm not a feast person?
Nice one.
Yeah, we should have more feasts. Yeah. Yay! Perfect date with Claude.
Hey, this is great. Thanks. Is there something on my face? No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming. My hair's naturally curly. If I pull it out, it always sproings right back.
It can't be.
Well, I'm stumped. What, you got some fashion advice? I'm open to a bit of constructive criticism. Uh-huh. What is it? I had a great day. Let's do this again sometime.
I like games that imply the protagonist is 100% honest with everyone, especially the protagonist doesn't talk. That's fair. This system would make you feel very uncomfortable if you were playing. Why is that, Val? The game tells you that you're admiring them respectfully. It explicitly uses those words. A faction of the Kingdom Army seeking vengeance for Margrave Gautier staged an uprising. Meet them in battle and defeat them soundly. Defeat the sniper and other enemies. I don't think I need Jez out here. Jez is so powerful already.
Let's move.
And who's the other person that's motivated? Lysithia.
I'll handle this.
Hey, why not?
Who does Lysithia have supports with that I haven't capped around on? Where's Lysithia? I could bring Raphael, Leonie. Raphael, Leonie, two best options. Yeah, Raphael.
My muscles will see me through.
Oh yeah, I want to change clothes to the Aurora Shield, please.
Time to go.
Also, I don't think I've asked you, but are any of the women in this game to your tastes?
Here goes. Let's fight together.
All right, here I go. All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I'm gonna eat a pile of steak to celebrate.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, there it is. There are plenty of women in this game, thank you very much, Val.
Time to attack.
It's done.
Die! And stop being stuck in this corner. It's very irritating.
I'm dragging the others down.
I want to lure this swords person into the base, please. Come here, loser. There we go.
It's done.
End like this. Of course. You can count on me. I did it.
This'll make things easier.
I didn't think so, Val.
This'll come in handy.
I think that's why I never asked before.
Let's get started.
It's done. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Leave it to me. Yeah, all right. Let's take it down at once. I don't want to die yet.
We can't let it end like this.
Wait.
Come on.
That was nothing.
Good enough.
I'm not there yet.
This artist in particular has been, that's been a complaint for a while. I don't know if you're aware, but she's also the artist that does the Utano Prince Summer series. Oh, fuck off!
Guess this might help.
Retreat!
Easy enough.
I think that's where she's mostly known for. Fuck off!
The others down.
Let us begin. You mind?
We must work together.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, she summons beasts. I like that.
I appreciate it.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there.
All right. Here there's nothing these muscles can't do.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Here goes. Good enough.
My apologies, but we require immediate support. I didn't warn you.
Oh, a generic Gautier General appears. Nice.
I almost feel sorry for them. Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Stand down. Get lost.
I get it together.
Here goes. Let's get a move on.
All right.
Stand back. You're mine. All we've got?
A fight hit.
What's next? Kill confirmed.
I might as well just go home.
I thought the Persona series used the same artist from 3 through 5, but I wouldn't know for sure.
Can I face my comrades after this?
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Leave it to me.
Is that all we've got?
It's not over.
I'm dragging the others down.
Hey, that went pretty good.
What else? I'll do my...
My turn? That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, pal.
Guess this might help. Allow me to lend you a hand.
Toad's happy.
Don't let me down. Let's move.
Come on already.
You can count on me. You're mine. It's done. Take me all you want.
Still here.
Nice.
Woohoo! No one's a match for my broad.
I feel like I took a bit too much damage, but we'll see. Yeah, I thought I took way too much damage. Damn it. Oh well, I did it quickly enough.
Disappointing.
That's a horrible level.
Gotta get stronger.
Just doing my job. I'll remember this.
I've got it.
Focus on basic training methods and build physical strength. Try to increase the chance of raising unit strength and leveling up. Fine.
You can count on me.
Constance wants to go on an expedition and a new support as well. Mine where your army is stationed. You receive some supplies from your
What do you
engineers.
think?
They're rusted, but I sense an unusual power emanating from them. Would you like to take one with you? Rusted bow, rusted sword, please.
Greetings.
I found some real treasures again today. I'll be setting up shop at your camp, so look for me there. There's a cave that's rumored to hold legendary weapons. There are many natural hazards, so someone nimble will need to embark on this mission. Someone nimble? I mean... Ooh, magic stuff.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What support is available? Lysithia and Raphael.
It's already so late. Time sure does fly when you're studying battle strategies. I should get back to my room. It's already almost pitch black out, though. The sun's been setting earlier these days.
Oh, that's terrifying noise.
What was that? It sounds like a man?
Does it? It sounds kind of like a cat.
Probably just Raphael. I've heard him talk about how he trains at night. I'm sure of it. I can't believe I let him scare me like that. I should just ignore him and focus on making my way back.
I find it funny how the three duties for the duty recorder were normal, idle and normal, NC and normal, and P4S, and all they did was sit. Yep, the duty recorder is an abandoned feature essentially.
It's so dark.
Oh, hey Lysithia! What are you doing out here so late?
I was off on my own studying tactics, but then it got really late before I knew it.
Tactics, huh? That stuff just doesn't click with me.
It's difficult for everyone at first, but I assure you the field is rather fun once you get the hang of it. Rather important too. Determining how to shape your strategy, what formation to put your units in.
There are so many moving parts to the subject that once I start thinking about it, I just get lost in my thoughts for hours on end.
Wow, you must be really smart, Lysithea. I love a good muscle workout, but I'm not so sure I can handle a brain workout like you can.
And I can't hold a candle to you when it comes to manual labor. We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. We should focus on what we're good at so we can complement each other's abilities.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna have to train even more.
Hold on, weren't you just training? It's good to be motivated, but you're gonna bother people if you keep making such weird noises in the middle of the night.
Huh? I didn't train today.
You didn't?
Nope. I always let my muscles rest the day after a rough workout. And let me tell you, yesterday was a rough one. If I go too hard, I go easy the next day, which lets me go even harder the day after that. You got your day off today, muscles, so you better be ready for the pain tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna get to bed so I can be ready. You should try to get some shut-eye too, Lysithea.
So that wasn't Raphael? Then who was making those scary noises?
Also, I just saw what you said about making my character in Splatoon 3, Eros. I'm probably gonna try it. Well, we'll see what the customization options are in Splatoon 3, but I kind of want to play an Octoling. Because I was already attached to my Inkling at the start by the time the Octo expansion came out in Splatoon 2. So I didn't really want to change. Also, the male Octoling hairstyles in Splatoon 2 aren't that great.
I sincerely doubt you would enjoy yourself in my pathetic company. You make me feel less useless.
The Octo expansion's amazing, Eros. If you still haven't played it, I definitely recommend playing it at some point. It's really good.
But alas, a ferocious bear awaited them in the forest, and they were all devoured alive. The end. Well, did you enjoy my story? I have drifted through the kingdom, the empire, and even Garrick Mach during my time in this most transient of worlds. I am not worthy.
Oh.
I suspect I'd be more useful to the army if I just left it all together.
Yeah, Splatoon physically sold it when your old Switch died because you didn't expect to get a new one before 3 would be out, so you'd have to buy it again. Oh, that's a shame, Eros.
Keen insight. Are you familiar with curses? Unlike magic, there is much I do not understand about the art. Truly incredible.
Good luck, Eros. Nintendo games very rarely drop in price.
My sincere gratitude for the kindness you have shown me.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Marianne, who's the other motivated person? Gyleth, eh?
I'll do my best.
Off to work.
I'll handle this.
Head up, eyes open.
Let's get moving.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Please, excuse me.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Please, excuse me. Is...
I'll give it my all.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Initiating the operation.
Move at my own pace. I'm on it. Let's...
It's my turn.
Someone need the...
My turn.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. That's how it's done.
Here goes. Tastes more bitter than black as...
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Please, is this okay?
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Coffee.
My work is done.
We'll have to take things from here.
This feels like a... It should be a base, but...
Initiating the operate.
I'll give it a try.
Move in my...
I'm going in.
I face my comrades after this. What next?
Time to...
I've noticed that as well.
Initiating the operation. Let...
Retreat!
Hope that works.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Time to make a name for myself. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it. Let's see how it...
Please, Excuse me, is...
I'm in.
Why have you done it so many times, Eros? Do you like it that much?
Let us take them by storm.
Why is that paladin not moving? That's weird.
My work is done.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the paladin. I thought the paladin would like chase us. It seems completely uninterested.
Gerald, right here.
Why would you call your father by his name? It's weird.
Gerald, you know what to do. I'll strike a killing blow. It ends here. No, not yet. Let's do this.
That's that.
No way the captain's kid is gonna rest on those laurels.
Oh, so what was
Please let their spirits rest in peace.
what was more annoying about 100%ing Miles Morales compared to base Spider-Man? Ah, it was 9 seconds too long.
I went above and beyond.
Yeah, money. Some of the side stuff has like special objectives.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What's my latest award?
How'd it go?
Oh, Master Seal.
Any result's a good result.
Oh, I also need to check what new food's available.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I think I have every other food.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
You need all suits to get 100%.
Have some time to kill?
Alright, I know. I'm skimming through your dialogue.
Thanks a bunch. Have some time
Freddy,
to kill?
that's practically a stone throw away once you're out of Fraldaria's territory. You're gonna be facing off with the King of Fargus soon. Well, not to worry. Anna's got you covered. Are you ready for the battle? Let me know if there's anything you need.
Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you.
Ah, can't afford any
Come
more of
back
your shit.
soon.
Were you disappointed that the 100% reward for Miles Morales is not the same as the one for Peter Parker, Eros?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Eastern Fraldarius territory. The last remnants of the pirate armada are attacking the port of Fraldarius. Defend the stronghold to keep the citizens out of the fray. Defeat the grappler and other enemies. The alleyway or the clearing is captured. Who are the motivated people? Cloud. And Holst. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Good to go.
Capable of dealing with everyone.
I fight for what's right.
I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, Ignatz is a bone knight already.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
What the hell are you, and why do you have such an trickster? Okay.
Time to put my plan into action.
Are you all prepared?
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
To meet the enemy.
Adversity is not to be feared. Simply trust in yourself and push forward.
Hey, stupid assassin.
Now, charge and attack.
Is that all you got?
Get past me, you fucker.
Knowing when to retreat is a fighting strategy.
That went great.
I'm dragging the others down.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Keep your eyes on me.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Into the fray.
Already? It's Bernie's.
Think I'm
No
outmatched.
problem. I got it.
I'll take your spot.
I'm dragging the others down.
Tell me somebody saw that!
Let's do this!
Oh god.
Let's take this place down! I need somewhere to hide!
Fucking Splatoon ink everywhere.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Retreat!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I think we might actually lose here!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Who the hell are you?
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's see how this goes.
Into the fray.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
No, that's the wrong way. Bernadette is in trouble?
Already? So, this is kind of bad, right? Not today. It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, I can't believe that worked.
No problem. I got it.
Keep your eyes on me. I'll take over. I can't be stopped. You're finished.
Nice.
Now is our chance.
Let us take this place down. I'm torn apart.
Changing places?
We brought it safely under our control.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Now leave!
Yes, that would be great.
God.
Gotta stay on guard.
I'll take your spot.
I'll take over.
Oh God.
Not bad.
Let's team up.
Do you need my help?
On me.
My brains, your brawn.
And both of our looks. You're finished. You're a lifesaver.
Destroy it.
Your luck's run out.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days. It's Birdie's time to shine!
Oh God.
Tell me somebody saw that!
Where's Claude? Where is Claude?
Let's try this.
Let's team up.
Do you need my help?
On me.
Yes, yes I do.
My brains, your brawn.
And both of our looks. You're finished.
That should have killed this stupid thing.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Now is our chance. You're a lifesaver. Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Actually,
Now is our chance.
kill this fucker
They
first,
cannot
and then
stop us.
speed
I think this
up
will
the
go
main.
well.
Already?
Now, charge and attack.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Should be enough to kill it.
It's Birdie's time to shine!
No problem. I got it.
This is all my fault.
That worked!
Fight with me. Right behind you.
Oh.
falter.
Phew. We managed to hold out. We should be
Nice.
safe for a while.
Was that fast enough though? Because the stupid monster always slows things down. It was excellent. S rank.
I've found strength in adversity.
That's a good level, isn't it?
There's always room for improvement.
So is that? It's an amazing level. Claw?
Another
Oh,
fine
host.
chance for growth.
Oh yeah, because of the monster. That makes sense actually. You visit a nearby village and a villager sought your help. They've been under constant bandit attack lately. Would you help us get rid of them? Not right now. We'll help later. An old castle some distance from the battlefield. You visit an old castle nearby and discover that travelling mages are congregating there. They're travelling mages. If anyone wishes to learn, would be willing to give them lessons. I don't know what you'll teach the character, but... Farming village some distance from the battlefield. You freed a farming village from bandit control. The villagers give you a gift in return. Nice. There's no point in taking Claude on another expedition. He's capped out for me. It'll just be a waste of...
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
point.
Everything has its use.
An activity point.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Deal. Have some time to kill?
I mean, that is fair.
Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Who was I up to in terms of paying for things? Bernie. Okay.
Oh, this is good for something.
I work to grow.
Hey, I'm getting better. No surprises here.
What's his unique support? Press GR to create an orb of wind that draws in enemies and explodes. Has a moderate cooldown. Moderately restores the awakened gauge with each successful perfect dodge.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Witness the revival of House Nouvelle!
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Strong attacks in the unit's final regular attack generate mid-sized zones in front of the unit that deal dark damage. Press ZR to detonate the zones and cause a moderate explosion. Okay.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
I'm bad at taking advantage of units' unique abilities, I have to say.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Thoughts?
Yes, we'll deal with the bandits. Lawrence and who else? Bolthus.
I will show you true nobility.
Oh yeah!
Headlong into the fray!
Hey, why not?
I think that's fine.
I shall lead us to victory.
All right.
Now it is my turn.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Just do as I planned.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
All right, I'm going.
No messing around if we want to win.
Don't let the courier and their allies reach the second ballista station.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to...
Now there is nothing I cannot do. Now there...
Yeah, all right.
None shall surpass...
Here I go!
Time to wreck stuff.
Is she like dropping money as she fights? Was that Balthus' ability? To just make people rain money?
Let's keep it going. I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me. Or
Here I go!
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
My turn
Can't
at
let
last.
it end like this.
What shall we do next?
Here goes.
Just do as I planned.
Good, but not enough.
Retreat!
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah,
It's
all
nothing
right.
to boast about.
I don't want to die yet. Don't say it didn't warn ya. Come on. I don't want to die yet. All would be lost if I were to die here. Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
what can I say? I'm that good.
How did you take it out, Balthus? Good.
I'm on it. No charge.
While you're here, take that out.
Is that all we've got?
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
Another step towards restoring my house.
My turn. We can ill afford defeat here.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here. A fine choice.
My turn at last. Greatness demands it.
Fuck, you can just summon a storm of flowers. That's fabulous.
Now it is my turn.
Yeah, alright. A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
That's always a bad
Would you
thing.
expect any less of me?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Smash that stronghold into rubber.
Here goes.
None shall
You can't let it end like this. Good enough?
Let's keep it going.
You shall not get in my way. Now it is my turn.
My turn? A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Always.
It's nothing to boast about.
That's the shitty thing about
I don't want to die yet.
like Windows.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Come on!
Yay.
We have emerged victorious.
Ow. Not fast enough.
Don't think this means you can make me do more.
Okay. More money. Which facility is it? Also, what supplies did I obtain?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Also, I would have just got some more things to sell, so let's sell them.
Have some time to kill?
Yeah. I've got shit to sell you.
Come back soon.
I got shit to sell you, I got people to upgrade.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Thanks.
That should come in handy.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
I can use this.
What do I need to expand to get this last one? 9 standard combat
Don't
manuals.
neglect
That's
your daily
expensive.
studies.
But okay. can probably afford that.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Battalion grounds, eh? What's this? Slightly increases the endurance of higher battalions. And expanding how increasing the number of troops are able to set. No. Allow. Give me level A battalions, please.
Let me know if I
wait, what did I need for
me to assist with any matters regarding
Tactics
the
Academy? What do I need? I need 9 standard combat.
Let me
menus.
know
Okay.
if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oopsies. I think I can afford 9. Yes, I can. I can exactly afford 9.
Everything has its use.
Tekken show start takes place so early in the canon because I think the Tekken story has completely gone off the rocker when Jin started world.
My instruction comes at a high price.
I mean, I agree. Well, I think Tekken 7 brings it down a little bit. I think Tekken 6 is a weird direction for the story to take, and they sort of like bring it back to like a not like an acceptable level, but like a more reasonable level in Tekken 7, because it personalizes the story to be much more between the story between Heihachi and Kazuya, with a little bit of like Alyssa and Lars on the side, I guess.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Another trick up the old slip.
I bet this'll come in handy.
This is suitable.
Just gotta let my muscles do.
I have this power with.
I have this talent hidden. I'll put this to good use.
I'll master this.
Very nice.
There must be more to this.
Not that there's any point in...
A new power is now
Hey, I'm getting better.
And sometimes you just have to accept some things as well.
Mastery is within my... This should come in handy.
I'll remember this.
I feel like I've taken hold.
Hey, that's not half bad.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Sometimes things just be happening, and you just have to let them happen.
Hey there. Hunger is the true enemy.
Gonda meat skewers. Yay!
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
This is pretty good for merc grub. You could learn a thing or two, Leone.
I could make something as good as this. No sweat. I've been working on my cooking skills, you know.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, new support. Leone Gerald. Oh, they have an A support. I love that the only person she's really capped on is Lynn Hart, who's outside of... Who's not even a member of, like, the Golden Eagles.
Captain!
You again, Leone? What is it today?
Seeing as you're strong as ever, Captain Gerald, I was hoping you'd train with me.
Your eyes are playing tricks. I'm an old man. I'd never be able to keep up with you kids at the rate you're improving.
You can't mean that. I'm nowhere near a match for you. But hearing that kind of praise from my hero makes me want to devote myself to training even more.
Aren't you a little old for childhood heroes?
Maybe, but I'm still happy. I worked my whole life to be a mercenary like you, after all. And now I get to fight at your side? Dreams really do come true.
I'm glad. It's not often childhood dreams actually come to pass. I recall you always scampering a few paces behind me as a kid. You'd stare at me and ask all kinds of questions, even when I was clearly too busy to answer.
Well, I was just hoping you'd teach me about martial arts and tactics and that kind of thing. Before your job ended and you left, I mean.
You couldn't have learned much. I wasn't there long. Yet here you are, standing strong and tall. You have no one but yourself to thank for that. You grew up without any guidance from this old captain. I'm glad to call you my apprentice.
Thank you. I promise to make you proud. And one day, I'm going to surpass you. That's my new dream.
That's the spirit.
And I'm not just surpassing you, but your kid, too. I had no idea they were so strong.
Guess the topic never came up when I was in Son. We've both been through a lot.
I'm jealous about all the time you two got to spend traveling together. I bet their strength is due to your instruction.
All I did was teach the basics of merc life. Natural talents likely behind the swordsmanship and tactical ability.
Which means normal folks like me have to put in 100 times the effort just to catch up.
Don't sell yourself short. I wouldn't have taken you on if you didn't have talent.
Nice. How much does it...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What is this shit? Oh, it's a number of training slots. And then these are just... okay. Okay.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Well... oops. I think that's where we'll leave it off for today. We will not be getting back to this until next Sunday. So not this Sunday. Because I will be not at home. I will be at my parents' house. I'll be going to Tasmania to visit my parents as of tomorrow, actually. I can guarantee you there will not be a stream tomorrow, because that is the night that I'm getting in. I will be very, very tired. And then Sunday, I mentioned this last week, I'm still planning on doing a Jackbox stream on Sunday, so hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. As for the rest of the week, I kind of want to try and get I want to try and stream my Ragnarok run of the 6.2 story. I just don't know when. I get back to my place next Friday. The issue with that is that I get back very late, so I don't know if I'll have the energy to do it then. So I might try and do it on the Thursday, but I'm not sure about that. Because it's always more difficult to stream when I'm not at home. Aside from that, Saturday will be dedicated to the Splatfest. And, save again. And, Sunday, we'll be back with this, as I mentioned earlier. Alrighty then. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you in, 2 or so hours for the Friday stream, where we will be starting Final Fantasy IV if all things go as planned. Bye-bye.